Hello.
Yeah, hi Pawan Kumar. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Online interview is joining soon, okay? Wait to
Okay,
connect.
okay, okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, hi Rahul.
Hi, Pawan. How are you?
Yeah, doing good.
Your video, please.
Sorry.
Can you switch on your?
Yeah, I switched on. Actually, I thought there is some network issues. Let me check.
Okay.
Let me rejoin again. I thought
Okay.
there is some network.
Fine, fine.
Still, it is not coming.
Any issue?
I don't know. Camera is not switching on.
Okay. So, how much experience you have?
Okay, is it visible?
Yeah, it's visible now.
Just a second. Settings. Or it's it's rotating.
Yeah, now it's
Okay.
good. Just give me a little bit brief about your experience.
Okay. So first of all, like I have completed my graduation from St. James College. Later on, I completed my MCA from Bharati Vidyapit. Pune. In the last semester, I had an internship from Western Uni for 6 months. And later on, like once the internship got completed, I joined a business solution for training purposes. And there I took a training in React Native and React.js for 5 months.
Hold on, hold on. Your voice is not audible.
Voice is not audible.
Means it's like coming like you are speaking from very far location.
Okay. Is it clear?
Not exactly.
Let me switch off the phone. Is it now? I thought there is some network issue from my
No,
side.
not from the network. I think there is some issue with your headphone.
Okay. Check. Mic system.
No,
Is it clear?
yeah, it's clear now.
Okay, great. So I took a training of 5 months from Bridgelab Solutions, and then I joined K12 Techno Services, and there I worked for 1 year, 1 month as a React developer, and worked on the projects like inventory management system, Udan Sure Learning, a Sparklebox school, and event management. Later on, I joined this Planet Spark, currently working on LMS version 2. Like they had their project built in Ruby on Rails, so they are currently migrating on React. Yeah, that is what about me.
So how much experience you have on React side?
It is around 1 year, 6 to 7 months.
Okay. So you are a front-end developer or a back-end developer?
No, I'm a front-end developer.
Front-end developer.
Yeah.
Okay. And you work with React which version?
Currently working with latest only. I don't remember. I don't remember. Currently working with latest only.
Okay. So how you can check that which version you are using?
We can check in the package.json file.
Okay. Can we add two React version in a same project?
I think the dependency will create a problems. I don't know. Like I haven't used actually. And I don't know. Like we can use two versions of React or not. I thought dependency will give the problems.
Okay. So you started with the functional hooks, or you have worked on the class-based component as well?
Mostly work with the functional and hooks only.
Hooks.
Yeah.
So how much you rate yourself in HTML out of 5?
We can take it 3.5 or 4 something. 3.5. Yeah.
So why we use a doc type in HTML?
Sorry.
Doc type in HTML. Why we take
That is for HTML5 doc type. I don't know like what is the reason we used to have a doc type.
okay. So suppose you have created a website, okay, but when you are opening in the mobile view, okay,
Mhm.
it is coming like as it's coming at the desktop. So how can
Okay.
you fix this issue?
We can simply use material. Sorry. This one. Either we can use a grid, or we can simply use media query for that different screens. Like we can create a 3 to 4 screens according to
There
that
is no
media.
media query, there is nothing, there is simple CSS and a HTML website. Okay. And
Okay.
on desktop, it is looking proper. But if you see the same website in the mobile, it still look like the same website version. So how you can get the web version, mobile version without
We
using
can
any?
use grid from Bootstrap or from Material UI, or we can use Flex also. Like we can use simply Flexbox. We can use FlexWrap function, and according to that we can fix.
Okay. So let's consider like if you're using Flex and you achieve this. Okay. So how you can achieve that it should work perfect in all the different browsers like
I don't think so. Like we can change the size of object. We can make the object as a percentage, and according to that, like we can use Flexbox, and we can use a FlexWrap function. Once it will be in a mobile view, so that time we'll get into the two columns, the same thing into two columns, three columns like that.
So is Flexbox CSS available for IE?
Sorry.
Flexbox CSS is available for IE, Internet Explorer.
I don't know. I'm not aware like if it is available for Internet Explorer or not.
Okay, so let's consider like you have an HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. No
Mhm.
jQuery, like Angular or React, anything included in that website. Okay,
Mhm.
and you need to pass some additional data from HTML to JS. So how can you
Okay. Either we can use vanilla JS. We can use get element by ID. We can use, or we can simply create a method and invoke that method on some events, and we
Mhm.
can pass the params to that method.
to the
through that method, like we can pass some parameter to that function, and as soon as we'll come to the HTML and we will trigger that method, we can pass the value through that.
no. So my question is, there is a div tag, and in the div tag you have written only Pawan Kumar,
Okay.
and I have to pass, and you have given the name like ID to the div, and ID is
Mm-hmm.
username. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to pass one more line like React Pawan Kumar is a front-end developer having experience of this much experience. Okay, 5 years
Okay.
experience. So how you can pass this data in HTML and get that
Through the
data
JavaScript.
through
Through the
Java?
JavaScript.
Yeah.
We can simply create inner HTML will remove. We can simply append through the JavaScript.
No, we don't need to append. It's already there in the HTML. You don't need to append. You don't need to in HTML. You simply just need to get that additional data in JavaScript.
Okay, that HTML data into the JavaScript.
Yeah, not
Uh,
HTML data. HTML data you will get like you can do like simply the document dot get element by ID, and you can pass the username dot inner
huh.
HTML. So it will give you that value Pawan
Oh
Kumar.
yeah, it will give me that value.
Okay, but there is some additional data like Pawan Kumar is a software engineer having experience of 5 years. You need to pass. You need to you have written this line in the HTML form in the HTML page, and you want to get that data in JS. So where you
We
will
can
pass the data in HTML and how you will get that.
okay, like whenever we are passing some data into that HTML dynamically, you mean to say,
No, not
like we have a text box and we are passing the data and we need the data into JS. I'm not getting actually the question.
okay.
Uh,
So what
we can
about the
use
HTML
inner
attributes?
HTML or like
You know about the inner HTML? Sorry, HTML attributes.
mhm.
HTML attributes.
Sorry,
Element attributes. HTML element attributes.
get element by ID, then get element by
HTML element. What are HTML elements?
HTML elements. I don't know, like this one, HTML elements. Elements means not getting, like, can you give me some hint actually? I'm not getting.
So elements are like tags. P
Acha,
tag.
tags,
Tag.
like img tag, div
Yeah,
tag, table tag.
correct. So what are the attributes of elements? So like, if you talk about image tag, so attribute are like width, height, or
With
attribute.
the height src, we can pass
Yeah.
through the
These are the
then we can
attributes.
pass alt.
So now, is there any way to pass additional data and get in the JS part using some attribute
Additional
in div
data
tag?
through the attribute and get it in the JS. We can pass the values if you want, get the values.
Okay, no issues, no issues. So in CSS, how much you rate yourself?
It is all, it could also be like 3.5 or 4 out of 5 or 3, you can say.
So have you used the opacity thing in your application?
Yeah, opacity, like it used to reduce the like color code.
Reduce the color code.
Blur, you can say, it used to make a blur.
Any other scenario for using opacity?
If you need something faded, so you can use opacity 0 point something. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, tell me some CSS class which can contain only positive values.
Only positive values in a CSS class. And it could take a negative value also. Margin could also take them. I thought opacity only can take only like positive values, or no, yeah, opacity only. I thought it will take only
Any other?
positive. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, any other?
Any other? I thought we can give negative values at most of the places. I font size we used to create a negative. I don't know, like font width. This could be negative. No, I'm not sure. It could be font size also, but I'm not sure.
Okay. So have you used Z-index in your application?
Oh yeah, Z index. Like to get something like if something is hiding behind some container, so you can take it upward by you passing the Z index values.
Okay. So what is CSS box model?
CSS box basically like means passing the border. All I know like passing the border, having the margins. Those things come inside the boxes.
Mhm. Anything else you want to add in it?
Margin, borders. If you want to have some paddings, those things come inside the boxes.
Okay. Okay. Fine. So what is the difference between position absolute and relative?
Okay, position absolute is like it used to take x-axis or y-axis. I'm not sure. Like absolute used to scroll down along with the like it used to scroll down uh, along with the values, and if you'll have a relative, so that is I'm not sure the difference. I used it, but I'm not sure about the difference.
No issues, no issues. And how much you rate yourself in JavaScript
You can take it 3.
out of 5?
Oh yeah.
So what is hoisting in JavaScript?
Taking the variable or a function at the top of the scope is a hoisting. Like whenever we used to declare some var inside any method, so it used to declare at the top of the scope to that var, but it will not initialize the value.
Suppose there is a JavaScript page included in your website,
Mhm.
and in that file you are writing console.log a, and after that you are writing const a equal to 10.
Mhm.
So what will be the output?
Basically it will give the undefined with the const. I thought, yeah, constant, it will give the undefined with that, because yeah, it will take it as a undefined, means a variable is defined but not initialized any value.
Okay, fine. Have you worked on the like promises?
Yeah, we can return, resolve and reject from the promises, and we can catch it in the then block and catch block. We can get if I feel it is reject.
Just hold on. Please open that link.
Okay. Should I share my screen?
Yes, yes.
Okay. uh, which one should I, acha, name. Okay, what should I do now?
Need to check the checkbox. Click the checkbox. I have read carefully.
Okay.
Now start it. So choose your language in which you want to write code.
It is currently C. Should I switch to JavaScript or like?
Yes,
Okay, where is JavaScript? Got it. Oh yeah.
so just write a program to add two numbers.
Okay. 2 + 3 we can directly make it. Or you need a scalability or something. Or like
Just write a
using
program to add two numbers.
simply.
How you will do? I just want to check that.
Okay. Let equal to 20. Equal to 20 log a plus b. If we execute it, oh yeah.
So suppose if you have to dynamic pass some variable and add that number, how you can do that?
If we need to take the value or dynamic, we can create a method with some parametered values, and we can simply call that method.
So write a dynamic program so that I can just pass the two values and it will show me the result.
Okay. Function addition return a plus b. Addition 20. Okay. Now runtime error. One is not a sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now just modify this method. Okay. And add two number using promises.
Okay. Promises. Return promise resolve reject resolve a plus b reject rejecting some scenario later. Then printing simply runtime error. Okay. Resolve reject. Am I forgetting the syntax or what?
If you want to check syntax, you can do that. No issues.
I thought this is the way only. It is, yeah, this is the way only. Resolve reject. Is also doing the same thing. Promise the ban. Okay, I need to return that complete promise. Okay, sorry. So I'm returning that also. Um,
You can clear the console from the top right.
Okay, sorry. I need to put the console inside this. It will return that. Right? And it is having an error. Promise used to be executed inside done block, right? If we will, it will
There is an
out.
issue. You can just check it out. What's the issue?
So it is showing around here. Resolve is not defined. It is not defined. Okay. This one. This again. Then it is showing type error. Undefined is not a promise. It is having. Line number 16. That is only line number 6. Line number 3 in error border. Return promise. This is the syntax only. New promise. Oh yeah, finally. Sorry, I was forgetting the syntax. I was not putting new. Okay, I was not simply creating the object of promise.
And how you can add two numbers using callback?
Sorry,
Using callback method, add two numbers.
callback.
Callback method.
Actually,
You
I
know
haven't.
callback method?
I haven't. Yeah, I know callback method, but I haven't executed with the callback actually. So let's try. Callback means calling a method inside another. Actually, I haven't used a callback.
So what is callback method? You have
Uh,
idea?
call, Callback means this is also callback method. We are calling one method in another method like this one. We can execute something like this. I thought. I'm not so sure because I haven't used.
What is the difference between callback and promise?
Basically, callback also used to achieve the same thing as a promise, but like at some certain time, if we like at some certain time, if we have multiple calls, like too many parallel calls, so that time it could lead to the callback hell. Something I know, like I mostly went through the theoretical part of the callbacks. I haven't used it actually, so I can't tell the exact difference what it could be. I mostly use this one promise and like mostly in the API calls with the promise and async a bit.
Okay, let me give you a proof statement. Okay.
Okay, find out the closing bracket. Okay.
Okay. This is your input. If valid, you need to return true, else return false.
Okay.
Got the question?
Yeah, got the question. I'm thinking how to do that.
So how do you do that?
Okay, we can do one thing. We can simply traverse through the complete string one by one. If we'll get any new it will not match with less than and greater than, right? We can traverse. We could be matching, but these are two different symbols. Type of will not also help. Hmm, using traffic कैसे match कर सकते हैं? We can do one thing. We can maintain one object. Yeah, that will be simple. Opening mm, opening sign and closing sign in the same object will be there. Three object will be there, and then once we will get this one, so we'll store somewhere like one or something,
Hmm.
and then as soon as we'll get this one,
Hmm.
so like we'll disclose that, or we can simply vanish that flag,
Hmm.
something like that we can do. And if we will get the complete match, so that time we can return true false. Yeah. Can we maintain one object with opening closing?
Yes, yes, you can. Yeah. Can you start writing code for us? Yeah.
Signs equal to ten.
And what will be the complexity of the program?
It could increase, but I don't know any other way. Like if we can match the
It's fine.
string.
Whatever you are trying. Okay.
Currently, what I'm trying is that like I'm creating one object, storing the signs. It is a curly braces. So that time I have both of the like in open and close. As soon as we'll get the open, we'll look for the close. As soon as we'll get the close, we'll look for the open, and
Okay.
we can proceed in that way. First of all, one by one, we'll take the first string. We'll match it with this one. If it will match with open, so we will store one flag. Okay,
Hmm.
and as soon as this will get any closing bracket, so simply we will disable that flag
Okay.
like that.
Fine. Okay. Proceed.
Can't I paste the code? Okay.
Now you can paste. Click on the. Just
No,
you need
it's
to allow. You need to allow while
okay.
pasting. Allow.
Can I allow na?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I have the string. Now I look through this one string for let. How can get the string one by one? I can use for each loop also, right? From use string in input array. I'm typing control X. Log dot log each string. Okay. Should I remove these ports?
Yeah, yeah.
Let me run it now. What it is printing? It is having 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So, I can do one thing. Import which string. Let me printing that. Oh yeah, got this one. Now what I need to do is that I need to match. Feature string. I need to edit this one also, right? So stop map. Each value. Okay. Each value dot open equal to each value open. And I need to set one flag. Can I set the flag? And do one thing. I have the string. Looking through the string and simply what to pass it. Okay. Application. opened value empty and percent pop or something like that. Uh, open value dot value dot post this sign. Mm, okay, now I need to match this one. Close value is matching to that one or not. Mm, तो अपने को मिलेगा वो पुश कर देंगे, कर लेते हैं, ओपन पुश हो जाएगा अपना। अब उसके करस्पॉन्डिंग क्लोज चेक करना है। open value ओके, ये दोनों रजिस्टर कर दे रहा है। ओपन पहली बार लूप चला होगा तो ये वाला उठाया, ओपन के साथ मैच किया। नोटिफाई लाइक उसी को मैं ये कर दूं, लूप कर दूं, इसको पहली बार लूप करूं और ये वाला करूं, बट इससे ज्यादा होगा तो फिर क्या करें। अच्छा हम लोग एक इसमें ले लेते हैं, बट वो भी तो यूनिक वैल्यू खोजेगा ना। हेलो राहुल, any hint? Actually I'm not getting. Hello,
What kind of hint you are looking for?
actually I'm not getting how can I compare these values.
Okay.
Stored all the opens. Do I need to run this one and look for open, and but how
I'll
can
give you
I?
an hint for that. So, like you are getting a string. Okay. So take a variable just to update the value. If it is opening bracket, update the value with 1. And if it is a closing bracket, then update this value with the -1. And at the end, you just need to check that the value is positive or
Equal to
negative.
0 or not.
Yeah. So if it is
But
0,
like how like if I'll have okay, if I'll have 2 open brackets or 3 open brackets like this. Okay. Okay, let's do that. But will it be give like will it give the proper solution? Actually, what
get the
happened like
idea? What I'm
if
trying
we
to say?
actually the issue will be if we'll have like two opening small brackets,
Hmm.
okay, and two closing this bracket. So
Hmm.
that time like this will cause
Yes,
an
no,
issue, no? Like
no,
it.
no issue. Why it will get issue?
Sorry.
Two opening brackets, it will add 2 means 1 plus 1 2, and whenever it found the closing brackets, any closing bracket, it will
Any
decrease
closing
by
bracket now, actually I was thinking
yeah.
like I need to find the closing bracket if it is a small opening bracket, so I need to find the closing bracket as a
No, no,
small
no.
one.
So right, you should
Yeah,
it.
that is why like I was stucking actually. Okay. Okay. Let. Yeah, that is the thing I was stucking over there.
No issue.
Flag equal to, let it be 0.
Hello.
0. Equal to flag equal to flag plus 1. If we will get closing value input string equal to close. Yeah, this is pretty simple. -1 at the end. If we will get let's check the flag value first, or we can do one thing. If flag equal to 0, then return true, else return. Oh yeah, he was asking something like this. Actually, I was trying to match, like if it is a small open bracket, so that time I need to match with a small close bracket only.
Mhm.
Okay, it is returning false. Means some more open brackets and close brackets are there. Let's change this one. Open, close, close. Let's run this. Again, it is returning false. Acha, sorry. -1. Oh yeah, now it is returning true. If I'll pass one more open bracket, that time also it is true. How come it is decreasing the flag? Okay.
I think we have line number 14. There is a issue. Open bracket will be the wrong one. Line number
अच्छा हाँ okay.
6. No,
Yeah, now running. Let me open one bracket and see. Oh yeah. Arey, sorry, actually I was checking like if it is a small bracket, so I need to match with the closing a small bracket only. That's why like it was getting complex.
one more power statement for you.
Okay.
So basically,
Constant array. Okay.
the question is clear to you.
What is the question? Flow ramens.
So the question is basically you have an array of a string, okay,
Hmm.
and you need to find the maximum repeating characters within that string. So in the first array, if you see flower, flow, and flown, so flow is common among all. So the output is flow.
Hmm.
Okay, in the same way,
Okay.
array one, Ramesh, Ramanuj, and Ram. So what is common? Ram. So Ram is the output.
Okay. Okay, matching in all three I need to find matlab matching in
All three or
all the
whatever
string.
the string we have. Okay.
Okay. Mm, okay. Yeah, got it. Same way we can do, we can iterate through the string, and we can like simply have that value, like we'll first match with first string, second string, third string, then okay, we'll break the loop if anything. Okay, got it. So first of all, I need to iterate through this one. Okay, array dot map. Okay. Each val, then each val. Okay, wait, there will be some simpler way. Okay, each val के पास है और बट ये एक एक निकाल के कोई तो फायदा होगा नहीं ना। पहले अपने पास एक आया, अपने पास एक स्ट्रिंग आया, उसका फर्स्ट लेटर उठाएंगे, फिर दूसरा स्ट्रिंग आएगा फर्स्ट, वो तो ज्यादा हो जाएगा।
What you're thinking? Can you just think aloud
Actually,
so that
currently I'm thinking quite complex actually. Actually, I'm thinking like loop through this array first and take the first string of each one, and then we'll match like if all the values are matching, so that time we'll store it in the separate string, something like that.
okay.
Yeah, then but there is an issue. Okay, question like it could have something this like this also, right? A B.
So in that case, output will be -1 because there is no matching string.
Acha, it should be like that, matching a string should be like that.
You
A
need to match the
string
string
dot
of the same word.
contain should be there, no? Some method should be there. A string dot contain or
You
like.
can use Google if you need any help. You can use.
Okay. What should be the string methods? Length I know, slice I know. Then method substring. This is also this will not work for me. Replace I know, Microsoft with this one. There is something this will be having. Okay, it's not required. Concat is not required. Team is not required. Pad is not required. Okay, it is not having the matching strings. Dot contains or something should be there. Split. No. Mhm. With this substrings. This will also not work. There will be something. String dot contains is not there. Mm,
No,
string.
don't go for the solution thing. You can check only for the methods.
Actually, I'm not getting any method for matching substring. Do that.
Any idea?
I'm not
Do you need
getting
help?
actually.
Do you need help?
Oh yeah, if you can.
Yeah, sure, I can. So what you can do in this problem statement, okay?
Hmm.
As you can see that flower, flow, and flow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So our what exactly we want? Whatever will be the minimum matching string, it will be our output. Okay. So first of all, what we can do? We can check. We can arrange the string
Order.
in the order. So first will be flow, second will be flown, third will be flower. Okay.
Okay.
Then what you can check that flow. Just check the flow. Is flow exist in the flower or is flow exist in the flow? If it exists in both, flow will be the output. Else, what you have to
Okay.
do? You have to remove one character from the FLO and then keep checking for the FL. And so suppose like you get
So I need to basically sort this one, then get the first value. Like
or if you don't
yeah.
sort, you just need to check that what is the minimum string length in that particular array, and you need to then
Okay.
check with that particular element. Okay.
Dot sort. Okay. Then let first value first string equal to, or I can directly get, if I'm sorting this array, I can directly get the value, first value. And then what I need to do is that ये तो अपने पास आ गया, then I need to match the first character with every value. Okay. Two, second index and third index. Each value. Okay. तो यहाँ पे अपने को क्या फर्स्ट वैल्यू से मैच करना है फॉर each string each string in array के फर्स्ट इंडेक्स पे ये अपने को इंडेक्स नंबर रिटर्न कर देगा string dot contain array dot map each value if each value इसका इंडेक्स डालना होगा ना string equal to it equal to array 1 okay each string value में एक बार लॉक करके चेक करना पड़ेगा then let temp str equal to I think temp str equal to temp str plus value dot string value log temp str. Let's see it is returning, it's giving an error not defined. Which value I can get? What it is showing undefined, undefined, undefined. Which value dot string? If matching. Okay, बाद it's having a issue. Okay. This one. Okay, very dot log is console is not defined. So we're printing this also, right? Else return. If is matching, L is matching, O is matching. Baki it is undefined. In each string. Okay.
So on the line number 53, just write console. There is a spelling mistake. Line number 53. Sorry, line number 56.
Okay, 53.
56, 56.
Acha, sorry. Console. Oh yeah, it's matching like this, but not storing in a proper way. That's the thing. Okay, get rid of it. Okay, if it is matching with first one, it is a storing. If it is matching with second one, then also it is a storing. So what should I do is that थ्री टाइम मतलब वो थ्री टाइम लूप कर रहा है, मतलब क्या करना चाहिए? स्टोर कर सकता हूँ यहाँ पे.
So, Pawan, I'm running out of time. You have 5 minutes.
Okay. I can do one thing. Is array, but ये string है, मैं array में कैसे convert करेंगे? Okay, sorry. Just a second. I'll make a flag true. Once it will be true, then I'll set that value. Got it. Flag false. Flag equal to false. Flag equal to true. Flag equal to false. यहाँ पे आते हैं अभी. If flag equal to true, then we can simply store that value into this string. Okay. Equal to temp str plus this one, this, then array 1 1 0 sorry 0 अभी 0 ही लेना पड़ेगा. Put flow undefined 1 लेना पड़ेगा क्या? 1 से तो बट ये स्टार्ट होता नहीं. या गॉट इट. FL और W फ्लो तक ही मैच हो रहा है ना. It is from W. को सॉर्ट किया तो अपने को ये 0 में मिलेगा. Index. जीरो को मैच ही ना करे फिर. जीरो 0 and not equal to 0 को मैच ही ना करेंगे और यहाँ पे इंडेक्स पास करेंगे. Let's see if it will work this time. No. Flow on undefined. I'm making one so that time, but is it sorted or not? अरे, yeah, it's sorted. मैं फर्स्ट स्ट्रिंग का आईडी चेक कर रहा हूँ, तो ये ऐसे कैसे आ रहा है? Why it is taking W? Shouldn't take, जीरो का मैं अगर यहाँ से ले रहा हूँ, जीरो का फर्स्ट वैल्यू मैंने लिया, उसके साथ इसको कंपेयर किया, ठीक है। जीरो का सेकेंड वैल्यू मैंने लिया दूसरी इटरेशन में, फिर इन तीनों के साथ कंपेयर किया और ट्रू फॉल्स रिटर्न किया। फ्लो के बाद ये अनडिफाइंड आ जा रहा है, पॉसिबल?
ठीक है पवन, I think I'm done with the interview.
ओके,
Do you have any questions?
no, not currently. Can I just copy and paste, copy the code for my
Yeah,
reference?
copy. Yeah.
I'll just simply check it why it is working like this. Okay,
Okay, Pawan. Bye. Have a good day.
okay, thanks.
Thank you.
I'm dropping off.
Yeah, yeah, sure.